In today's episode, Suzanne asks, curious to hear more about which AI and other tools and channels you recommend that content marketers, both writing and multimedia, tune into. Thanks so much. Okay, here's the challenge with the AI space right now. There's a gazillion tools popping up left, right, and center every single day. I'm subscribed to like 12 or 13 different mailing lists, folks who just highlight new AI tools, and there's hundreds a week. So here's what I recommend. First, get comfortable with the baseline technologies. So that means getting comfortable with something like ChatGPT. Is it is the best system in town? No, not necessarily. It's got some pretty substantial issues here and there, but it's what a billion other people are using, and it's okay, right? It's one of the core technologies. Get comfortable with a system like Stable Diffusion or DALL-E 2, which are both image generators. If you want the lightweight version of that, just go to Microsoft Bing's Image Creator. Search for Bing Image Creator. And that is essentially DALL-E 2. Get comfortable with that. So ChatGPT, Bing Image Creator. Get used to the search engine implementations. So Microsoft Bing and Google Bard. Get comfortable with those systems just as they are for basic multimedia and prompts. And then whatever your specialty is, whatever your focus is, that's when you start looking for tools within that space. And generally speaking, you're looking for tools that fit your use cases. So this is something really important. We talk about this at Trust Insights a lot. Building a user story. What is it that you want to do? Let's say you are a podcaster. As a whatever, I need to a task so that outcome. That's a user story. As a podcaster, I need to improve the quality of my transcriptions so that my closed captions on my videos are not as laughably bad. Maybe that would be a user story. Once you write these out, you can write out as many as you want, then you're able to look at the spate of new tools that are coming out every single day and go, okay, I need this, and the other 198 in this email I don't need to pay attention to right now. So that's my general recommendation. You want to focus on the basics first to get a sense of what the broad tools are. Establish your user stories, and then get comfortable with the implementations that are specific to your job. Most software that is even moderately complex to use will probably have language model integration. Honestly, I would say before year's end. If big vendors are not keeping up, they are asking to get disrupted in a really big way by what's happening. So, for example, Adobe just rolled out Photoshop with a generative fills, the ability to use a language prompt to do generation within Photoshop. Adobe has clearly seen that if they don't have something in product, people are going to use other products, and they don't want that. HubSpot saw real early on this was going to be a thing. And so Dharmesh Shah, the CTO and co-founder, was like, hey, here's ChatSpot. It's wonky, it's gimpy, it has issues, but we know this is a big deal, so we're rolling it out first. So even the tools that you use today, they should be having these integrations coming up. And if they're not, then it's time to look for alternatives. But given how fast things are changing in this space, I mean, I listened to a talk from Andre Karpathy, who is one of the founders of OpenAI, 9 days ago, as of the day I'm recording this. And some of the information, not much, but some of it is already out of date. I gave a talk in Chicago almost 3 weeks ago now, and some of that's out of date. So it is moving fast, but it's moving fast unequally. There's a lot of change at the technological level, but that doesn't necessarily translate to change for the user, change for the non-technical person. You know, ChatGPT, yes, there are big model changes and its architecture is changing underneath the hood, but it's not going to substantially impact the way that the average person uses it. What will change is when these things get added to software that you know. Duet in Google Docs and Gmail. Copilot in Microsoft Windows and Microsoft Office, when these software packages get these implementations, that's when you're going to see a big change, right? That's when you're going to see prompt engineering and discussion about prompt engineering by accountants, by janitors, by anybody who's using Microsoft Excel, for example. You're going to see a lot of discussion about that because that's how people will interface with these tools. So that's my advice. Start with the basics, write out your user stories, look at what existing tools you already have that are incorporating these things and start building out your prompts for them, and then look at what else is in the field if your favorite tools are not implementing these things. That's a way to keep up, stay focused, and not go crazy in all of the hype and mania that we're having right now. Thanks for the question, and thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.